Let the tank begin. Let it begin. Let it begin. Let's just lose. Lose every game. Let's lose out the season. And let's go get Cam Ward. I'm done. I'm fucking done. This season has been an abomination. It's despicable, you know. The 100-year anniversary, and the Giants will be known as the team that is 2-7 for the 100-year anniversary. We're more than likely probably gonna win like one, maybe two more games. We'll probably finish the season 4-13. It's a shame, man. You know, I'm just so sick of this. It's every year. It's every year. Last week, the New York Giants lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I didn't make a video on that because one, I don't have no motivation to make a video on the Giants, and two, I went to Monday Night Raw. I went to WWE Monday Night Raw. Great ass fucking experience. I'm actually wearing a world wrestling hat right now. Fucking, I'm a big fan of wrestling. I like wrestling. Wrestling's fucking great. But I was at Raw, so I didn't get the chance to even watch the game because it was a Monday night game in Pittsburgh, and I went to WWE Raw on Monday night, so didn't have time to watch it. Plus, I don't have no motivation. I checked the score after. I knew we were gonna lose. Pittsburgh's a great team, but in this week, we lost to the Commanders. We lost to the Commanders 27-22, I believe. I don't care about the Giants so much that I don't even know the score. I think it was 27-22. I don't fucking care. Just lose. Just lose. This season was on Joe Schoen. I know 2 videos ago I said that we need to keep Joe Schoen, and I still stand by it. We gotta keep Joe Schoen. We can't keep fucking being a turnstile. We can't keep hiring and firing people, or else we're never gonna succeed. We have to stick with Joe Schoen. But as of right now, he's looking like a disgrace. This is what happens when you go cheap. This is what happens when you go cheap. He was cheap on Saquon, and we got Devin Singletary, and he's not even the starting running back. He's not even the fucking starting running back. And then, you go cheap on Xavier McKinney, who's going to be a Pro Bowl this season, by the way. Xavier McKinney's the best safety in the NFL right now. Best safety in the fucking NFL, and we let him go. Now, granted, it was $17 million a season. That's a lot, but still, you got to fucking pay the man. He went cheap. He let Xavier McKinney go. He drafted Tyler Nubin, who I am very high on, but he's a rookie. He's going to struggle his first 1 or 2 seasons. It's not easy playing in the secondary. It's not, alright? I played corner in fucking high school, and I wasn't good at it. I obviously was the bench, because it's fucking tough. This is what happens when you go cheap. He went cheap, and it's obviously backfiring. He went and focused on the offensive line, and the offensive line was great for the first couple of games until Andrew Thomas got hurt, and it's one of the worst. One of the worst. When your team's this bad, you don't have a lot to say. I don't really have a lot to say. The Giants just fucking suck, and it's because of Joe Schoen. You let Saquon Barkley go, which, in my honest opinion, was the right decision at the start of the season. But before that, you should have gave Saquon Barkley the contracts before Daniel Jones. He should have got paid before Daniel Jones. You pay your superstars before you pay your question marks. He paid Daniel Jones, who was a big question mark, and franchise tag Saquon Barkley. And then he let Xavier McKinney go, and Xavier McKinney was one of our best players in the secondary, and our secondary is one of the worst. Deonte Banks looks horrible. He looks horrible. He struggled majorly, and I blame that on Joe Schoen. You can't blame that on Deonte Banks. This is Deonte Banks' second season. Xavier McKinney was supposed to be the mentor. He even said that on his Instagram, that he was going to help and mentor Deonte Banks. And you let him go, and now Deonte Banks struggling. That's fucking your fault, Joe Schoen. This season just shows that you can't go cheap. Joe Schoen went cheap, and now we are one of the worst teams in the NFL. We are 2-7, probably gonna be 2-8. We're probably gonna get our doors blown off against the Carolina Panthers in Germany. What else can you fucking say, man? The Giants are abysmal. We lost to the Commanders. We lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. We lost to the Eagles. We lost to the Bengals. The Giants are on a 4-game losing streak. This team is such a piece of fucking shit, man. Brian Daboll does not look like a good head coach. Joe Schoen does not look like a good general manager. And the Giants are in a hole once again. Once a fucking again. And I'll be honest with you, I don't even think a QB is going to save the season. I don't think a quarterback is going to save the season next year. We need more. We need way more. We need way fucking more. They didn't trade Azeez Ojulari, which, I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of like. I like Azeez Ojulari. I think we should give him a contract. Is it criminal to say that he's probably better than Kayvon? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like Azeez Ojulari over Kayvon Thibodeaux right now. I'm not gonna lie. That's just my opinion. Azeez had been balling out. If Azeez stays healthy, he's one of the best pass rushers in the NFL, hands down. But he's not healthy, which is why he's in this hole of playing for a contract right now. Now, granted, he's healthy this season, but is it too late? Could Joe Schoen give him a contract? I hope he does. I hope he doesn't be fucking cheap and pull an Xavier McKinney and let him walk. I hope he does give him the contract. But again, I'm not the general manager. I have no say. I don't work in the Giants organization. There's a great chance he might walk. He might fucking walk. Which is, why do I even care? Why am I even making this video? You can obviously tell I have no motivation to make this video. I obviously want to express my frustration because I'm a big New York Giants fan. I've been New York Giants for a long time, more than 11 years now. And it's just a fucking bummer. It's a bummer how this team is. It's a bummer how this team plays. There's no Giants pride. Deonte Banks is obviously not trying, which is why he got benched in the Pittsburgh Steelers game. You know, Dexter Lawrence, what a great season he's having. And we're just wasting it. We're wasting Dexter Lawrence talent. We're wasting Andrew Thomas talent. We're wasting so many of these great players' talent because Joe Schoen cannot build a fucking team. And again, he's going to get his quarterback next season, but I don't think that'll be enough. I really don't think that'll be enough. This team is horrible. Fucking atrocious. Is Cam Ward really the answer? I mean, obviously we can't stick with Daniel Jones. I know that. I fucking hate Daniel Jones. Danny Dipshit is a piece of fucking work. But is Cam Ward going to be any better? Maybe we'll be 7-10, 8-9 at best next season. But yeah, man, I don't know. But anyways, let's lose out. Let the tank begin. Let's lose, get a high draft pick so we can get Cam Ward and some other pieces in the second and third round. I'm sick of losing, so we gotta lose out this season. I don't want no culture wins. Giant fans, we don't need culture wins. We got culture wins last season, and that fucked us over Drake May and Jayden Daniels. Could you imagine? Excuse me. God. Sorry, my nose is fucking really itchy. I don't know why. I think I got a fucking mosquito bite right here, but as I was saying, could you imagine if the New York Giants had Jayden Daniels? Jayden Daniels has the Commanders 7-2. And the Washington Commanders don't have a lot of talent. We have more talent than the Commanders. And they are 7-2. Could you imagine if Tommy DeVito didn't go out and win those games? And we had Jayden Daniels? Bro, we will be fucking playoff contenders right now. But Giant fans want to win. Giant fans want the culture. They want the culture wins. They want to win games so badly. Why? So we can miss out on a fucking quarterback again? Even Drake May would be pretty solid here. I wouldn't mind having Drake May. But of course, Giant fans are fucking idiots that want to win so badly. Even though we don't have no shot at making the postseason. They want these culture wins. So we can go 6-10, 6-11, 7-10, and miss out on a great quarterback. It's just the Giants' way, man. We gotta lose out. We gotta lose games so we can be great next season. Or, why am I saying great next season? We're not gonna be great. I have false hope right now, but just get a quarterback. We can get a quarterback next season, and hopefully we can build from there. But, anyways, I really don't want to talk about the New York Giants anymore. I'm gonna keep pushing though. I'm gonna try to keep pushing, but I need to start talking about some other sports. Obviously, baseball is done. The New York Knicks look like shit. I was watching that game. They lost to the freaking Hawks. We were up, and we lost to them. It's Jalen Brunson got to start passing that ball more. He got to start passing that ball, man. He's just looking like a ball hog. And that Cat trade has not been doing us any good. Trading for Cat, I mean, we're 3-4 right now, the New York Knicks. We're not in a good scenario. We play the 76ers. Maybe we could win that game. I don't know. The 76ers look pretty good right now. I don't know. It's not looking good for New York sports. It isn't. We're in a dark hole right now. But anyways, once again, the New York Giants suck. We need to lose. We need to tank. We need to get a quarterback. Joe Schoen built this team like shit. I'm out this biz. As you can see, I'm not wearing any Giants gear because I don't care. Yeah, I'll see you guys after the Panthers game. Let's hope we lose. I'm hoping we lose.